I know boars are not to be underestimated in real life, but come on! You bother. God. These wilds proved to be a whole lot more dangerous than I could ever have imagined. But I'll live. I'll live. I'm an experienced witcher. I sure as hell am not gonna get killed by a boar. And there's more of you there. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you be for the time being. I'm going to explore whatever ruins these are. The Kilkerran ruins. Definitely elven in origin. And a bandit camp, really. Alright, alright. In that case, a little bit of Hangman's Venom will do absolute miracles to your skin. I'm sure of it. Are you up there? No, you're down there. Okay, do you mind me checking up here? I mean, I'm just being a curious bugger. Interesting tree. And... okay, you know what? I'll probably just deal with the bandits first. There's a lot of you. Friends. Have you also heard of the miracle called... is the grape shot bomb good? Yeah, grape shot bomb is good. Definitely want to show you that magic.
Rise, brothers, and trample the serpent.
I'm not a serpent. Yes, I have got snake eyes, or pus peepers, whatever you want to call it, but... come on. All of you. Oh, at this point in time, I kind of wish there were electric bombs or something, because you're standing in water and I could totally, utterly destroy you. Or you can destroy yourself, whatever works. Although at the same time, you two, or three, okay, that was supposed to be the point where I actually struck with fire. So, just roll over into the water and everything will be fine. And what will not be fine, okay, I dislike the fact that you are trying to be sneaky. It's not working. Your friend is also... okay, you know what? I really do not want to lose to a few simple souls. Come on. Both of you, knock it off. I've had it with your bloody archery. So, you two want to play? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's brilliant. And you really don't stand a chance. Come on. So, about those scratches that you delivered on my face, I knew you would want to recover them for me. That's it. Have fun. And a few more. Okay? Just a little bit more. A little bit more. It'll be okay. It'll totally be okay. That's it. Alright, so what shall we do with you? Do we just arch you in the face or... nah. Oh. That was supposed to be a dodge. I'm ashamed to say that that did not work the way that I had it in mind, but yeah, it's fine. Come on. Thank you. And I'd say, yeah, let's go with Igni. So, try and strike me. Then I go to the back and you burn. Honestly, that was a late response. And here I thought you guys liked fire. Goes to show what I know. Either way, Master Ulrich's orders, and the weather is improving. I love it. So what do we know about your orders? To Antoine Fair. Clear the elven ruins of all valuable artifacts. Once that's done, put fire to that rubbish heap and burn it to the ground. Regarding your question about the elven manuscripts you discovered, hand over the diagram during the next change of patrols, or Armorswith will set about deciphering it. Ooh, you got more. And yeah, you got the Gauntlet diagram. Again, am I going to find all these diagrams before I actually find the place where this guy was attacked in the first place? I am, aren't I? An elegant letter. Okay. To be delivered personally to the hands of the Honourable Knight Sir Antoine Fair. Our unusual partnership has brought me enormous pleasure. I trust Sir Knight finds himself in good health. I've catalogued the last shipment of elven sculptures and sold the entire lot at once, as per our agreement. Find attached the bill of accounts for our most recent transactions. Sculpture Gian Lorenzo, the rape of Elnera. Kurt Dysart. Wait, wasn't that the guy with the... Yeah, the with the house with the golem in the basement, I think. Okay, anyone else that we know? Again, Kurt Dysart. He loves his statues. Rudolf the Jonker, we also know him. Sadly, I was unable to finalize the sale of Pitas by Michael Anklag to Brandon & Co. Inc. The company sued for a deferment of the sale due to some claimed financial difficulties. Rumors around town claim the firm's senior partner was robbed in broad daylight by some white-haired switcher. But for obvious reasons, I did not agree to prolong the payment period. The messenger with the earnings will present himself at the agreed-upon spot. I impatiently await the next transport. Do we know them? Brandon & Co. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I robbed them in broad daylight, but I don't think I robbed anyone in broad daylight. That doesn't sound like me at all. But that's not the diagram I'm looking for, so... Are they still hiding something? I'm not entirely sure, but either way, clean up time, and then time to investigate. Alright, that should be all the normal gear and whatnot. But that does leave you up here. Now, we know that the diagram is not here at all, unfortunately. But that is just the way that it is. There is something up there, though. Can I take a look at you? Very carefully. Not doing anything foolish, just very carefully wander over. New moon boots, relic.
Winds howling.
Is it any good though? I mean, it's the same as before. Though this is actual relic gear, the other was just normal. That actually is pretty good. Of course I do lose the sign intensity again, and I do like my sign intensity, but... Bonus gold, critical hit damage bonus, critical hit chance. It's not bad, let's say that, but definitely not something for me. But yeah, they tried to sell their gear, obviously, or the diagrams, sent them off to somewhere else. Either the place where we already found it, that was supposed to be a jump, but I guess I can't jump when looking around like this. Well, I guess we'll stumble upon that gear at some point in the future, or the diagrams. For now, though, I definitely want to try and go in this direction, see what we've got going on over there. There's something over there as well. I'm just going all over the place. So many little tidbits to see and explore, and all kinds of interesting things to find. It's just another day of distractions for me. And also a day with more boars by the sound of things. And really? Do you like fire? You do not like fire. Dear oh dear. You go wild. Oh, really? You avoided that attack? Okay, how about we don't do that? Thank you. Okay, do not get near a boar that's on fire, because it absolutely goes wild and tries to kick you in the face. I mean, that makes sense, honestly, but... Yeah, I don't know. Either way, the Kilkerran Ruins. If I can find my way through the leafage. There we go. It is difficult to believe this abandoned pile of debris in the middle of a forest is the famed Kilkerran Palace, which, according to legend, once housed the renowned artist Gian Lorenzo's workshop. His sculptures now command exorbitant prices at auctions, making Kilkerran a frequent target for plunderers seeking treasure. Well, clearly, but they just were so unlucky to encounter me on their journey. What a shame. And more boars? I mean, right now, any sound that I think I hear might be a boar. Might also be a bear. Or something else. No. Greetings? Are you a hunter? Yes. Hi. Well, at least you're not shooting at me. I don't exactly think that you are selling anything over here.
Make yourself useful.
With what, for example? If I could make myself useful, then say what I have to do and I'll try. But no. Just a little hunter's cabin. Well, in that case, onwards we go. And across the lake to whatever the hell is over there. I'm just letting myself be guided by my curiosity. And it's bringing all sorts of goodies along with it. So that's always a plus, but... yeah, honestly, I've got no idea if I'm on the right track or the wrong track. Whatever the hell I'm getting myself into, but... welcome to Elda. Which would be... that's my custom location. Okay, let's remove that. For a moment I thought that was actually my a fast travel point and the note sport and whatnot. Is it me or is it rather quiet in Elda? I can break that down. Is anyone here? Marker Elda. This woodland settlement is almost entirely depopulated, and its proximity to dead white wood scarce of any potential new settlers. What is dead white wood? Is that this place over here, or this over here? Or down there? It's probably this place. This is dead white wood. Either way, definitely intrigued by the door that I can apparently blast down. So... it's depopulated anyway, so no one's going to complain. Oh, don't put the sword away. Or do put it away. Let's glyph of Igni, liking that. Can I get my torch out? I'd like to see what I'm doing. There's nothing here. So why exactly was it depopulated? I mean, yes, the forest nearby is definitely an issue, but... I mean, I don't know. It's weird for it to just be empty like this. And especially when there's no loot to gather. I don't know. But, hey, at least there's some ashes left and right. I don't need ashes, but... if people leave it behind, then I'll claim it as my own. So what else have we got? I kind of dislike the fact that it's... this time of the day, because it makes it very hard to see at times. Let's see. This is where I just blasted the door open. So what else have we got? We got a house over there. You know, I truly would have expected there to maybe be a bandit or two around here. Just anything really, or ghouls. Just anything that would say, yeah, this used to be a place, but now it's been overtaken by nature. Maybe a lesson. Been a while since we saw any lesson, so... Either way. Is that blood? That's blood.
Bloodstains. Months old.
Okay. What happened here? This place is intriguing, and now it has a mystery in regards to blood. Could be that someone got murdered, someone cut their hand open. There's no wraith or anything, so... no evil spirits. What would have caused this? Like, it's enough to draw our attention. Huh. Now I don't know. I'm a little bit weirded out. I am so sorry. I totally didn't see anything, I swear. I was just picking stuff up and putting it back, I swear. Hi.
Judd, sharp now. We've company.
I guess we're all a little bit unsharp at this point.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
Yes and no.
Could say that.
Oh, no, master. Better to stick to the high road round here. These are wild lands. Wild and dangerous.
Then why are you two here? Okay, the hut next door saw the bloodstains inside. What is this place?
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Okay, but the hut next door, I saw some bloodstains inside. Is that something to worry about?
Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd guts game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with?
I
It's
thought-
better to give an old couple some peace.
I'm sorry, but I thought no one lived here anymore. Farewell.
So long.
I'm sorry. But also, I'm very sorry, but there was blood on the wall. Was it this house? No, it was not this house. No. Or was it? God, I'm already losing my way here. Okay, you know, fine, I will take that. Which house was it? Was it this one or the other one next door? It was the one next door. Neighbor house. I'm sorry, but right now I'm just being nosy. It's... like, there's a bloody handprint. This is not the result of cutting game. I don't know what's going on here, but I got a feeling that that story is not true. There is something else to this place. Has to be. Okay, let's see. Did we check this house? I don't think we did. Or we tried to, but it was locked. Okay, I'm getting a strange feeling from this place. I'm missing something. But the question is, what? Can I go through the window? No, I can't go through the window. I can, however, look at... That's a trapdoor. Okay, I might anger two old folk, but... curiosity. Definite curiosity. Hello, can I open that? Please? Hello? Okay. Okay, why can't I open that? It's a trapdoor. Just... why can't I open... maybe we need to talk with them about it. I don't know what's going on here. Excuse me.
You again. Well, out with it. What brings you here?
Yeah, I guess farewell.
So long.
Can I talk with you?
Ooh, the tummy's growling fierce as hell.
I am missing something and I don't know why I can't check this bloody thing. This place is frustrating me right now to no end. Something is wrong here. Something doesn't make sense. You say that your husband or whatever, he cuts his game inside of this house, but the blood is more than a month old. So that's not something recent, that's not something you do daily. It's... something doesn't add up here. And I can't figure out what. I'm missing some information and I hate it. and I can't figure out anything else. I don't know what to do. I'm going to keep this place in mind. Maybe something will bring me back here in the future. I mean, there's more blood. Is there more blood? There might be more blood. This is a wild goose chase, that's what this is. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go and look where the Ofieri merchant was attacked. Maybe that's in relation to Elda, because... honestly, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing else I can find. My witcher senses are not picking up anything else, so... I'm just gonna put it at the back of my mind. Try and ignore it. Ignore the frustration. Meanwhile, loot what I can. And see where this Ofieri mage, or rune right, was attacked. Would there still be bandits around? Quite possibly. Meaning a little bit of Hangman's Venom certainly can't hurt. So let's put that on there, just in case. And... okay, it is rather quiet. I imagine there would be a few bandits here, maybe, but... no. Are there any signs of the struggle? Maybe? Maybe something in this wood mill? Maybe some missing resources? I mean, they do have some stuff. And there's no one else here. Again, all abandoned. So, I'm definitely gonna claim all of this as my own. I should stop saying that and then figure out if there are people here. I'm very sorry. Greetings. I totally wasn't stealing your stuff. Yep, I go on my way as well. Don't worry, I swear I will stop stealing stuff from you. It's fine. Anyway, this is where they got attacked, which means, yeah. Can we figure anything out about this place? Any sign of the struggle? Because right now I'm not exactly seeing all too much. Oh. It's a time of day, that's what.
Might want to look around some.
Clearly. Okay.
Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
Oh. Going back to there? Or in this direction? Okay. Very sorry, good sir. Did they leave anything behind by any chance? No. Well, there certainly were a lot of them. Would they still be around here? Would they still be around here? Am I just
gone cold?
gonna walk into a bandit camp?
Need to look around. See if I can pick it up again.
Maybe they left some blood behind?
Someone was wounded. Started bleeding heavily.
Well, that's good enough for me. At least allows me to track them down, but... this is so going to lead me into trouble, isn't it? No, it's not.
Wonder what this means.
I'd imagine that... yeah, right now I do wonder what that means, because this does not look like a normal average bandit.
Took a traveler hostage, I guess.
Oh boy.
Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die.
Clearly.
Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else.
Okay, what else could we possibly find? Because this is where they went. They dumped him down here, so they probably went past here as well.
Found it. Leads this way.
More tracks, awesome. Okay. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. Cave, maybe? A hatch. Can I open this one? Come on, open the bloody hatch. Because it is a bloody hatch.
It's here.
Sort of.
Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
Well, in that case, it is our duty to investigate. I mean, secrets can't be left unexplored for that long, right? That's how this works. Now the question is, do we got friends in here? Foes in here? Is this still... no, no one here. No one here. Absolutely no one here.
Let's dance.
Okay, fine. You wanna dance? We'll dance. Which means... all of you really need to make sure that you're not fighting against me in a small hallway. It's honestly a bad idea. You will get yourself slaughtered. So, oh, really? I was too late on that? Nah. Either way, your friend is doing fine. Okay, you, my good sir, will die last, and I will make you suffer. Come on, that's it. That's it. Good boy. Okay. No, you do not.
Mistake.
Come on. Kill the bloody shield, fella. Oi, wait your turn. I will be with you shortly. See? Now it's your turn. So what shall we do with you? Fire? Everyone likes fire. Or we can go... Well, first things first. You see this bubble? I want you to hit it. That's it. Good boy. And... you know what? Fire is the way to deal with you. Absolutely. And maybe a little bit of Eden, though you won't even survive that. Alright, well in this case, ooh, gold ruby ring. Always nice, lots of orange. Yeah, you guys certainly have got a good treasure going on here. And, of course, an armor diagram and letter with orders. And Caroline? Interesting. Okay, don't want this, I want this. Robbie, I've given you a whole month, and nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started. So that's it. Enough fucking around. You're to do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it until you hit on something, and send the rest to the other camps. Maybe some of the lads there ain't quite so dense and will manage to translate those damn scratchings into something we can use. Those alchemists' encampments by the bee yards have spent most of their lives poring over books, so send one of the drawings to them. Send a second one to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake, and one of the lads there was supposed to be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues, and as to our transfer base in the box near the abandoned village, a lad there was formerly a librarian's assistant. Send him the third diagram, Ulrich. P.S. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Robbie can me abeas. I probably don't even want to know what that says. Well, that means there's only one more diagram remaining, which begs the question, where exactly? Something about a bee farm? A little bit further up north. Well, I certainly can find that out. It's in the neighborhood anyway. You'll be fine. But first things first, loot whatever else you fellas still had hidden away. Alright, that's everything I think. Which means one more bandit camp remaining. Just up north. Really quite close to where we just were, sort of, right? Yeah, a little bit further up north than Elda. Although I'm curious about what that place is. There's just so many little tidbits here and there just strewn about that just call to me, want me to investigate, and I kind of am starting to hate it because I'm being drawn into so many different places at once. Luckily, no time limits. I can do whatever the hell I want, go to wherever the hell I want, and also deal with all kinds of bandits that I want to play with. So, fellas, I'm just a traveler. Are you in need of a witcher by any chance? Of course not. Of course not. Because why would you be... Why the hell would you... Sir, your apron is not really looking battle ready, so I'm very sorry, but you're gonna burn. And your friend really needs to stop with the bloody archery. That's all I'm saying. So, come on. You, very quickly. You all burn. That's it. Okay. You really do not look like a fallen knight with that apron. It's really throwing me off. I'm very sorry, but it's the truth. Yes, go and hit your friends. That's how we do it here. You have a little bit more fire, I have a little bit of Quen, and I'm going to say hello to you. Really? Stop with the bloody archery. No one likes it. Well, maybe you. Your friend definitely doesn't like it. Okay, how about... Okay, Can I get my Igni? That's it. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that mask is really not going to protect you against Igni. And I keep forgetting I can't actually power attack using a torch. Which is a shame, but it's fine. Okay, a little bit too many of you. So can you two please burn? I'm trying to deal with our friend over here, and he definitely needs to help me in the nearby future to get my health back. There we go, a little bit more. That's it. Just a bit, just a bit. Come on. Alright, yeah, another chance. Good boy. So, what was your grand plan over here anyway? Was it to burn? I mean, really, Order of the Flaming Rose. The fact that you truly have become just average bandits is just sad. Fette de Amin's notes. Okay, lots of orans. At least you got good loot, which I do like. 15th of Blathe. Our supply of formic acid grows thinner by the day. True, Master Ulrich sent brethren towards the high road, but I find it far-fetched to believe a caravan of alchemists will ride past them hauling full barrels of acid anytime soon. Ergo, we must try to procure some of our own, for otherwise there can be no talk of procuring any more Fistek. 23rd of Blathe. My experiments have proven that we can obtain the missing substance following a very simple procedure. I now need only convince the brethren of the necessity of a few little bee stings. What do you mean necessity? 25th of Blathe. Obtaining formic acid from bee venom has proven extremely exhausting and is progressing far too slowly to satisfy our needs. Perhaps a change of methods is in order. And the scribbling in the margin. Idea. Simmer common Urtica diocia in a covered pot above an open fire, letting the steam condense into a series of wooden buckets underneath, one of which will retrieve the acid portion and thus the formic acid. And the 26th of Blathe. The brethren have grown extremely irritated. Not only by the bee stings, but by the fact that now they must gather stinging nettle. Well, of course it's going to get them bothered. I mean, dealing with bees is horrible. Stinging nettle? Okay, the bees are definitely worse, but you're sending them on the most horrible fetch quest they could ever have been sent upon. Which means I have my boots diagram and a crumpled letter. I've got all that I need. Tur, Ulrich told me to send you one of those stolen diagrams. He's dead set on puzzling them out quickly as possible. No idea what's put the fire to his breeches, but knowing him, there's coin involved, sure as shaving. So if you do manage to decipher anything, write me first and we'll reconnoiter on what to do next. That loud's starting to rile me. Sits in his R's all the time, getting up only to come chew us out. High time he was taught a lesson. Robbie. Well, that's fine. Did any of you have any more little goodies around? Some booze. That will work. But other than that, nothing more. And the apron is definitely still weird. But that means return diagrams to the Ofieri merchant. We can do that. We'll probably do that on the way back, because yeah, it's close by, but I'm sure we'll return to Brunwick at some point in the future. Right now, I definitely want to continue traveling south. Yeah, I'd say our first stop is going to be right over here. Gonna check out all of this, slowly work our way towards the Griffin, continue on the path. I do wonder what exactly this armor is going to be. Like, he said it was armor fit for a king or something. Like, I'm preparing to be disappointed by it, because it's not going to be as fancy as my bear gear. But, again, it's curiosity. Maybe it is something good? But would it replace what I currently got going on? I think the answer to that is going to be a definite no. And wait, is this where I just was? Sawmill? Yeah, it is. I was here not 5 minutes ago, and already I forgot the earlier. Well, in that case, onwards we go. There's a griffin waiting for us, or an arch griffin. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. Although, to be fair, on the way there. Okay, if we... I want to know what this place is. It just looks so out of place. This over here is definitely gonna be bandit camps or whatnot, but that place. It's old ruins. Last time we were in such kind of old ruins, there was the Owl God, but it's a bloody curiosity. I can't let it go. I truly have a problem. And likewise, more bloody curiosity. Vic Watchtower. Well, if it's a watchtower, I'm certainly gonna have to look at it from higher up. Can I find my way safely to the top here? Yes, I can. Well, as safe as can be. Is anyone else gonna try and stop me? Are they gonna be bandits? Monsters? Anyone home? Anyone? Wait. There was one of the stories where there was a man feeding harpies. Could this be that? Oh, and we're right now right above the portals from Estayer. Okay, I was wondering, what the hell is that on my map? But harpies. Interesting. At least the hidden treasure's about the place, but... friends! Okay, let's not just jump down there. Have you... I'm sorry, but I was going to say, have you seen my fancy new Eden trap? But right now you're just being a bother. Okay, here we go. Eden trap down. And... instantly be slowed down by my Eden field as well. That's it. Okay, come on. Oh, you really stand no chance. I feel so sorry for you. Although, am I using the wrong sword? I was using the right sword. This is not exactly going the way that I had it in mind. Could you please die quickly? Thank you. Come on. Okay. Oh, you two also knock it off. Thank you. Come on. Stay down and die. Awesome. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Did one of you poison me? Really not sure. For a moment I thought I was using the wrong sword. But everything is fine. Also add a little bit of Hangman's Venom just in case on my steel sword, because we can. This should be fine. But this place right now is really making me think of that story of the guy who was feeding harpies. And he might have died. Looking to purchase eggs. We'll buy harpy eggs for top price. Important to please do not wash the eggs. Nicholas Vogel, Vic Watchtower. I guess someone did wash them? What was that?
Looks like rain.
I mean, there was something over here as well. There was something flying about the place that we were terrified of. It was too powerful for us back then. Yeah, we might not be fully out of the woods just yet, but either way, greetings. Nicholas Vogel, laboratory notebook and a chest key. Loving that. Let's see what we got. A fragment of Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. I've acquired the eggs. They cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent for my laboratory, but now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show those pea-brained admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare. And the first such army shall be my creation, and shall proudly bear the name of the Redanian Air Force. They've hatched. Never seen Harpies so tiny and, dare I say, cute? They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites. Bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results. The young Harpies eat out of our hands, and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistant's already lost 2 fingers. The element of Edel came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spiders plaguing in his village, begging for our help, weeping for their picked up livestock and offspring, who suffer the most from the arachnoid's bites. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he interrupt my work on the Wunderwaffe for such banalities? Instead of the arachnocide he requested, I gave him a bottle of arachnamore pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? I'm sure I've heard them say something of the sort. Our funds are nearly exhausted, and I shall be forced to take something from the rainy day stash I hid from Hubbard in the top floor of the tower. The bulk of our outflow goes towards the purchase of pork, which the Harpies devour in gargantuan quantities. Perhaps if we were to dress one up in Redanian armor now and present it at a court, the king himself would become our patron. No, the entire squadron must be present, else Radovid will deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our Harpies have grown tired of pork. They found the scraps of Hubert's overalls while in their cages. No great loss. Hubert had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Couldn't even grip a broom. A catastrophe has struck. Someone opened all the cages and let out the Harpies. I'm sure I'll find them wheezing their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has fed them for a week. Oh boy. A Royal Air Force, seriously. That was your great plan. Training Harpies. Honestly. That's just a foolish idea. Another day, another corpse, and the witches suspected another document revealing the tale of the deceased's demise, and he was not mistaken. Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook described the experiments the mad mage had conducted on Harpies, and also mentioned a hidden stash of corn on the top floor. The chest's contents would be of no use to Nicholas in the afterlife, so Geralt decided to secure them for himself. Plus the Air Force is dead, so no problem there. Which means I definitely want my torch again. I'm hearing something. Yup, definitely hearing something. Well, that's on the to-do list. Yeah, brilliant. Oh my god. How were these Harpies still hungry? Either way, God, they left a massacre. Dear oh dear. Either way, this place is a bloody mess that I definitely want to get out of. Ron Trump's account book. Okay. Mainly consists of calculations and notes concerning the management of real estate in Oxford, Novigrad and the surrounding region, with comments scrawled in the spaces between entries. A man named Nicholas Vogel showed up at our office, introduced himself as a biologist. The fellow made a bad impression on me from the start. Short, thin, with a hunchback, spectacles thick as wine bottles perched on his nose. Had to grin and bear it, though, for he was willing to pay generously, and in species, to rent the tower. First 3 months delivered in advance. The owner agreed, so what could I do? But I was curious about this biologist and wanted to learn what he wanted the whole tower for. He was cagey at first, then let slip, giddy with excitement, that he planned to rear Harpies. You don't rear Harpies, I cried. He retorted that he'd soon change that, and his tamed, tower-bred Harpies would prove their use in warfare. Sure, I can already see it. Winged vermin donning the Redanian red, flying off all in a row. I swear, if I've ever heard a big load of rubbish, my name ain't Ron Trump. And a few pages have been ripped out and pecked. Vogel's late with the rent. Paid the first 3 months up front, and since, not a peep. He's going to force me to get off my arse and go hound him for it. At the tower now, and not a trace of Harpy to be found. The learned gent's here though. Thing is, he's dead. Something vicious sliced open his gut and dragged his innards all over the room. That's not the worst part. In the workshop's back room, there's an open cellar filled with half-eaten human corpses. The stank of death's unbearably strong. Fills the whole tower. Don't give a rat's ass anymore about the rent he owes. I'm getting the blazes out of here before something gets me, too. Well, that was kind of waiting to basically happen. Just waiting for disaster to strike. Ah, dear oh dear. What a mess this guy made. This really is why you don't try and train Harpies. This is why you don't try and train monsters. You're just asking for disaster to strike. And who's gotta clean it up? Of course, it's gotta be me. Or Well, not entirely. I'll clean up the good bits and someone else can deal with all the corpses later. But meanwhile... I don't know where I'm going. I'm going up here. Top floor, that's where the treasure is. So let's see what still remains of this, eh? Come on. Some kind of chest somewhere. Anywhere. Come on. Or would there be more harpies around? Are there more harpies that need slaying? I'll gladly do so. Up here? God, the entire roof collapsed. Man. Seriously, this place is just a massive mess. And this should definitely be burned up. Come on. Up we go. To the top floor. This seriously needs to be burned. Oh. You hit it all the way up here? God. Well, at least I got some Pierrock runestone diagram, which is nice. Not the best out there, but hey, it's treasure. And a runestone I did not have. Now, all I need to do is not accidentally die. And likewise, where is he? I saw him just now. Is it the Forktail Wyvern? I heard him. And I sure as hell am gonna try and get him. I mean, I can't have it that I run away from monsters. I have to return at some point afterwards to get my just desserts. And likewise, I kind of want to leave this mess behind me because this watchtower has certainly seen better days.
I applaud this avian-loving idiot for trying to dream big with the idea of a Royal Redanian Air Force, which is quite a mouthful, but clearly he didn't think about the fact that taming monsters is quite different from befriending canines.